slap him in the face.
She slaps you in the face.
Like you're hysterical.
And then I'll come up behind you and just look over. You're going to bleed to death.
Yeah, not before I kill you first. Get away from him.
You hear the sound of thousands of footsteps running, sprinting towards your location. The subject matters contained in this episode have been included in the video description. We here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons would like to thank you for joining in the adventure, but ask that you please drink responsibly. Hello and welcome back to our final episode of The City That Won't Wake Up. I am joined for the last time with my wonderful survivors, and we are going to begin tonight's session with a round of truths, starting with you, Driftwood Jack.
The fires of the city are going out.
Maybe it's the steroids, maybe it's the near-death experience, but Danielle feels really good. Like, better than she has in a long time.
The thirst for blood intensifies.
Freak.
Oh, man.
Hey, buddy.
Joseph is even more suspicious of Gacy.
Thomas Wickham is on his way to Battery Park very quickly with his group of survivors.
Driftwood Jack can feel the disease spreading through his body.
And finally, players. And we are still alive.
Still there.
Cheers.
Hello. If you are hearing this, I am already dead.
Listen, I don't know if anyone's gonna hear this. I wanna try to maybe reach my mom.
I saw them take. 1 second. I'll be out in a moment. I saw them take control.
The hell am I doing, Rosie? Just gotta wait around a while, I guess. See what happens. Nobody tapped the bar. You gotta get the ghosts out of the bar.
So,
This isn't weird.
the Everlasting Nights covers over Battery Park, where large barricades have been placed up surrounding the greenery. Many of the trees have since lost their leaves and have died, or they have been chopped down to use for firewood by the military that is no longer here. Currently, we have Driftwood Jack is mulling about, experiencing these horrors for the first time after seeing that Battery Park military base has been abandoned or taken over. The other three have arrived just recently after their scuffle in the subway tunnel and explosion of the subway tunnel.
Whoops.
And completely normal visit to the
And completely normal visit to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
So,
Nothing happened.
what's going on, guys?
Could be weird.
Do we see Jack?
I don't know, Jack, did they see you?
I'm currently trying to cut my arm off to stop the disease from spreading.
So, Jack has found himself a small sort of like hacksaw that was used to cut down the trees.
Left behind,
And he's about an inch deep into his
Are you
bicep
using a tourniquet?
when the three of you hear the rending of flesh.
It's for you, Rosie.
That sounds like Jack.
Oh, I gotta get home to Rosie.
We gotta run.
She really loved this arm.
Yeah.
Are you using a tourniquet?
So here's a
Magical things with this arm.
here's a fun contested roll here. Jack, do you
Already?
want to roll? Do you want to roll to try to safely cut your arm off, or do these guys want to roll to try and stop you?
I want to try to stop you.
me?
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
I
try to
have
stop
my?
you.
It's
Are
I'm
you
already
using-
halfway there.
Danielle,
Are you using a tourniquet?
please give me a
Please answer
contested
me,
roll.
Rob. Are
We
you
have
using
six,
a
right?
tourniquet?
You have 6 dice. Only
I'm not
6.
using a tourniquet.
Okay.
I'm a woodman, not a doctor.
Then I would rush in and try to tourniquet your arm with my
So
belt.
she's trying to stop me
He's the
first.
doctor.
Yeah.
Some doctor.
There is
Doesn't
one
matter.
6,
There's one single 6.
and there are 2 1s.
2 1s. Thank you.
And I'll
Okay,
contest
that's.
it against you.
I'm
take
gonna
those.
take my shot because I still have it,
Okay.
and so I want to try to re-roll that and see how we do.
Okay.
Just reroll the ones, right?
I'll take the shot with you.
No, we reroll the whole
For
thing.
the shot, you get to reroll everything.
Okay.
Because we have so few
Oh,
dice.
that's actually
Everyone.
really nice.
All right, still 2 1s, but 2 6s this
Hey.
time.
2 6s. Okay. Thank you for those ones. I'll take those.
We're down to 4.
As just before you reach your like your bone and I guess you're cutting off kind of at the elbow.
Yeah, I got like slashed by
Danielle
the
rushes
thing
in.
in the apartment. I'll
Yeah.
say.
What are you doing, you dumb dummy?
I'm staying alive. I'm not turning into one of those things.
I'm gonna try to rest the saw. What are you using? A saw? Machete?
It's like a hacksaw you would get limbs off with. I mean, tree limbs, not.
That's
those.
not gonna help. That's not how diseases work. God, didn't you ever take a class or anything?
I've seen every zombie movie known to man. This is how it works.
This
I
is
gotta see my Rosie again.
Pull yourself
and also,
together,
I'm
Jack.
Southern again
I
for
slap
some
him
reason.
in the face,
She slaps you in the face.
like in a. You're hysterical.
And then I'll come up behind you and just look over. You're going to bleed to death.
Yeah, not before I fucking kill you first. Get away from him. Oh!
Hostility. Hostility.
I'll take my belt off and try to help you not bleed to death.
Danielle.
Also, you're making a lot of noise.
Danielle, reach into my back pocket.
All right.
There's a rolled up newspaper.
I read the newspaper.
It says, local quack goes nutso on the whole city in so many words.
That's some good muckraking journalism
It's the
right
New York
there.
Post. It's the New York Post.
Quacker's doctor.
And a picture of his dumb mug. Get away from him, he's a maniac.
I do step a few steps back and say, explainy?
Take the newspaper. Oh. Look,
I'm over
they
by
got the
him.
wrong salary. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll look at myself.
Since he's helping me, can I just get my arm off?
Are you helping him cut his arm?
he's-
No,
He's
I'm
putting a tourniquet
I'm putting a
on
tourniquet on it.
He's
I'm
turning
just
his
reading the
tourniquet.
For the 7th time.
So you're putting a tourniquet. He's still trying to hack his arm off.
I'm going to take the machete, or whatever you're using.
Oh, you failed your roll, didn't you?
No.
She passed. She got
Oh,
narrative to
damn
stop
it.
you.
Did you leave me with a half cut off arm?
Well, he's tourniqueting.
I just don't want you to bleed to
Let's
death.
go contest a roll for the
Oh.
tourniquet.
You only
That is no 1s but no 6s.
No ones but no 6s? I didn't roll. But no ones, no 6s. You could burn one of your traits.
You're only
that a
rolling
full
4
reroll?
dice too at this point.
I got no 6s. But you
I'll
can burn.
keep it. I'd rather not lose another die.
We lose a candle if you.
Let's lose a candle. Fuck it. This seems pretty dark.
Oh, there it goes. We're already done a candle.
I mean, he started with cut his own arm off. I think that
cutting
deserves
begins,
a candle, right?
The cutting begins. The saw blade makes it just to bone. You feel as if like plain blades, shards of glass are sort of like shooting up your arm as the teeth of the saw run up against the bone of your arm. But as Danielle is able to stop you just in time, she takes the hacksaw away from you. You're still bleeding very heavily. Joseph Brake is able to apply his belt and tourniquet well enough for the most part, but it's just not tight enough to actually sort of stop the bleeding. You still have quite a bit of blood happening going on here.
I'm sure.
But with the end of that scene, we will establish some new truths, starting with Geoff. So you are at 5.
We will start this scene with Joseph Brake with a gun pointed at Gacy because of the newspaper clipping.
So that is your truth. Mm-hmm. You guys hear the voice of Thomas Wickham calling out, Danielle? Guys? Did y'all make it?
While Danielle is distracted, I grab the machete and fully chop off my arm.
Well, I was going to say Danielle has a needle and thread to help with some stitches.
I can still use this.
So, okay. I have a first
You
aid
might need a
kit
few more.
We're going to start
that
with
has some needle and thread.
that's going to be the contestant starting off.
Okay.
I was wrongly accused because I have a twin brother who is a psychopath.
The intrigue! And
Your twin brother, Bundy.
and we are still alive!
Wow, What are the chances of 2 twins being psychopaths?
High spirits for the end of the world, fellas. So, with Danielle very furiously trying to close this wound, basically sewing down the stump of Driftwood's arm here.
I'm sorry, I'm picturing a spin-off of the Gacy and Bundy Phoenix. They're like sharing an apartment together. I'm sorry.
Danielle,
Bundy!
the blood,
You killed the
blood is
mailman again.
the blood is covering your hands as you try to sew this wound shut. You can only get so far with it. I imagine, Joseph, as you're having this conversation with Dr. Phoenix, you still have not lowered the gun, but he is trying to pledge for his innocence. And you guys hear as Thomas and the rest of the survivor crew from the subway has started, entering in like single file through the doors as they enter in the Battery Park military base.
Thomas, we're here. We're gonna need some towels or something.
You guys see Thomas kind of like shuffle up and stuff like that. The rest of the survivors have all dispersed various parts out. They're trying to gain some, material goods and whatnot. Thomas kind of shows up and just goes, "What the fuck? What's going on? Why are you? What happened to your arm?
I fixed it.
It doesn't look fixed, man.
I was turning into one of those things. Not anymore.
Are you sure?
Not any fucking more.
I am a doctor. I should probably be helping you.
Yeah, doctor, go.
Don't
go
let
help
that
him.
maniac come near me.
I mean,
I'm
he's
not a
psycho
maniac.
doctor, but he's helped us so far.
I don't know at all what the hell's happening, but
It's all one big misunderstanding. Lower your
I
gun.
never trusted the guy.
I'll lower the gun after you give him first aid.
I
Are you
will
gonna
take
let me
some
touch you?
first aid.
Okay, I'll
Don't
go
worry,
over.
Driftwood.
Just-
I'll shoot
My
him.
blood might be infected.
I'll because the wound is still kind of fresh and pouring. Our best bet is to cauterize the wound. So I'll pull out like some gasoline, put it on like a little stick,
Do what you gotta do.
and
roll 5 for me.
Fucking do it.
oh shit, I'm gonna burn it and cauterize it.
Fucking do it.
We gotta roll in this game. This game is bullshit.
No, I forget that I have all the dice.
I'll burn a virtue to make it work.
Ooh, that's bad.
I don't think you can roll for someone else.
I didn't get a 6, and I did get a 1.
Can I burn
I'm gonna have to
my
burn
strong
or...
virtue?
Actually,
You could
I'll
take,
allow that. You
take a-
burn your strong
take
for
charge of the
his
scene.
reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if we can do that.
I'm a strong boy.
So you grit your teeth through the pain, essentially, to allow for this reroll.
So I need to re-roll everything or just the
Yeah.
everything?
Fuck
Okay.
this up, serial killer
no.
boy.
No, right?
It's
It's
virtue, it's just the one.
It's the virtue, just the one.
just re-roll the one, but I gotta get a 6 to
Good
pass,
job.
right?
This does not bode well. That's not a good omen.
No, I saw the match broke. You're good.
Yeah.
He's too strong.
He's
That's what the
too
virtue
strong.
is.
Don't know my own strength. Burn, baby, burn.
In the corner.
Fuck.
Do it edge.
Take my
We just,
strong
we,
hand.
we just put it in the pot and then.
Strong and smart usually
I was
aren't
trying to be
things
cool. I
that go
only got two
together.
left.
Well,
There cannot be 2 matches in there.
No.
There are 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
Put it under the paper.
Oh, there we go.
What do you- like,
I'm doing it my way. I virtue.
remind me never to go camping with Rob. It'll take me 2 hours to light the fire.
well,
There we go.
you
There we go.
just not
It's
let
catching.
him make
There we go.
There we go.
So as Driftwood Jack's strength virtue burns,
Oh, I want to record this. No,
we're
it's gone.
gonna let that sacrifice happen for Cam. Your roll.
All right, here we go.
Does he just reroll the one?
Just re-roll the 1 for a virtue.
That's a 6.
6.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry to steal your thunder.
Thank you.
Wonderful
No,
job.
thank you.
And that was I didn't have any. Were there any rolls besides that one you just re-rolled?
What do you mean?
No, there wouldn't be any ones.
No,
Sorry.
no, no.
Yeah, that's confusing me.
No, I didn't do any ones. It was
All
just
right,
a
so
6.
take over.
Okay. So yeah, I cauterized the wound, right? So it's sealed. I go ahead and wrap it up with like some gauze and stuff that I had in my pack because I have like a full medical supply bag. And I will go ahead and hook you up to some saline as well to get you hydrated.
The frighteningly familiar smell of burning flesh enters all of your nostrils as this occurs.
Oh, okay.
I refuse the.
Where in
saline.
the arm did you cut this? Is this
I just
like
want a flavor.
here? Is it here? How much arm do you have left?
Right above the elbow.
Right above the elbow.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How one-armed was
Below.
it?
Well, that's below.
And then I'll look
Community,
over
everyone watch Community.
to Joseph, who still, I'm sure, has his gun pointed at me.
Yeah.
It was the other arm.
Yeah. And I reach into my wallet. I pull out a picture that's got a picture of me and my twin brother. And I hand it to him.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Is Thomas there yet?
Thomas has entered the room and he sees this
I hand it back to you.
happen.
Don't throw it.
Thomas,
I hand it back
do
to
you have any water? I'm really thirsty.
I'll lower the gun.
Yeah, are we all good here?
We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go. The
Like
army.
your canteen or something?
Yeah, the army probably had something. He hands out his canteen and
Okay.
hands it off to you and stuff.
I
like
take
this.
a big swig from his canteen.
I also have food and water on my card.
He's like, hey. He kind of pulls you aside a little bit. And he's like, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Everything is pretty weird here. But, it's been so for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, we're somewhere, right?
Yeah, no military.
Still alive.
You feel this connection between you and Thomas, it's familiar. It's like familiar, and it's also familiar. And it's like it's very warm. It's like this is someone actually caring for you after a little while, after a long time of just kind of like being on your own for the most part, and then with these guys.
Being on my own, you could say.
And then being on your own, and then with these guys. So it's very warm and it's very comforting, kind of experiencing this.
Great.
And he kind of just goes, I'm glad you guys made it. The rest of the crew is here. We're going to try just sort of looking around for supplies and whatnot, maybe up at the barricades. A lot of them are, on the older side, so they're a little exhausted from the trip, so we'll be hanging out here just for maybe another hour or two, and then we're going to try our luck through the tunnel. Have you guys checked it yet?
Explosion? How many died in the explosion in the tunnel?
No one, as far as I know.
None of us.
None of us, and then it was kind of just that one section. I guess, I don't know. I didn't notice the ceiling was that weak.
Explosion?
Yeah, we came across some thing.
My eyes are drift over to Gacy.
Well,
Battle scars.
Gacy
I point out my...
Gacy saved our lives.
I saved their lives.
Oh yeah.
If
Did
he-
ya?
I did.
If he hadn't collapsed the tunnel on that thing, it probably would have got all of us. We were not prepared to handle that sort of monster.
Well, I'm so happy that all of you made it back.
Sense
We all
motive.
got here.
Damn, not even 5e going on like
That's Pathfinder rules.
So it's like, I guess, Jack, if you want to, maybe lay up and try to keep.
I'm good.
You are pale.
I'm good.
You are sheet
I'm
white.
chugging whiskey.
That is not good
That's
for you.
not what you need right now, bro.
Not what you need at all right now.
Gotta
So
get back to my Rosie.
Thomas starts to sort of like organize the rest of the people, sort of like gathering supplies and everything like that across.
I'm going to try to convince Jack to have a seat and feed him some peanut butter crackers.
I do love peanut butter crackers.
I'm gonna burn this.
Okay. What is it?
It is, I will find hope if I find my wife and kid.
Also, it's your hope card?
Are we all looking for our wife and kids?
Hope is different, I think.
Oh,
They're not.
does
We all make
does
the
hope,
same
well,
eye.
what does hope do? Can I not burn any card for narrative control?
I think
I-
that if you want to commandeer the situation where you find your wife and kid and burn that hope card, take back narrative, I'm gonna let that happen.
Okay. You're not gonna, nobody's gonna like what happens. Bye.
Oh, you see how easy that was, Rob?
Well, I have a zipper.
If by easy you mean boring.
As
What happens?
as the hour passes, everybody healing, a radio transmission comes through from Jersey, from outside Hoboken, somewhere outside of New York.
Your wife is also in Hoboken?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
maybe. Comes through, and I instantly recognize my wife's voice. There's a small band of survivors that know that there's a path through the, what was it, the bridge or the subway?
Brooklyn Tunnel.
Brooklyn Tunnel.
Yeah.
And they've finally gotten together, had a lot of casualties, and they're now transmitting this message. Transmitting this message.
Transmitting.
So that's why I'm burning the card. I know that my wife is at least okay on the other side of the Brooklyn Tunnel. But
Yeah, basically the upper half of what you assume to be Lieutenant McNamara is holding this radio that's emitting this
But-
sound.
it's a fucked up game. So, there is a giant rumble from outside of the barricades, and the largest of these creatures that we have seen so far starts to make its way, and I'm sure you have creature designs.
Can I take this back?
Yeah, I'm giving it back to you, but
After the hour passes,
I
you
just
hear
wanna have a little fun.
you hear the sound of thousands of footsteps running, sprinting towards your location through many, many streets surrounding Battery Park. Do any of you try to take a look over the walls?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to, like, lift myself up. I'm a frail 5'4", slight built girl.
Like a
so-
stampede of horses. And I mean a stampede. We're talking Lion King with the
I was
wildebeest.
gonna say Mufasa dead type shit.
Thundering sounds as you see a horde. We're talking New Year's Eve Times Square amounts of people thundering down the street. And some of them are tripping over each other. None of them are making a single sound. All you hear are the sounds of their bare feet slapping against the asphalt. And some of them bump into each other and don't separate again. Some of them trip over one another, creating a large pile that then morphs and merges together as they start to pile and pile. 2 floors, 3 floors, a story high. Some even overtaking the building as this massive monster. A mound of flesh, bone, sinew, hair, and hundreds of legs giving it locomotion forward. As it trips and stumbles over itself, new legs emerge. These are human legs sticking out and taking up the run right past it. As every sort of somewhat facial expression that you can see, some faces are half formed, some are just missing eyes and mouths and whatnot, but every eyeball that you can see is pointed directly towards the Battery Park base.
It's oddly beautiful.
Jack lights a cigarette and says, "Fucking Mets fans."
We gotta light every light we have.
Thomas like nods and goes it's like, burn every torch, get every flashlight. We need to make this place lit up now.
Do you still have firewood, or did that go up with the truck?
It's no more firewood.
Point at you, get that gasoline out. I hate to point the gun at you, but my wife is alive and I will see her.
There's a
And I know you have
with the
gasoline.
gun.
fucked up helicopter.
All right,
Copter
get it
in the
going.
back. You can light that up.
Okay, let's take this beat by beat. I'm just gonna go down the line. You want to what?
Go light up the gas tank of the helicopter.
About the gas in the helicopter. You
Are
want
there
to
still
what?
trees that are? I know you said a lot of them have been chopped down.
Many of them, like the ones that are left, have like lost other leaves. They're dry, brittle, dead.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
try to light some of the trees
Okay,
on fire.
you're up.
I am going to. Is there like any generators around?
There were some connected to the radio tower in the center that was kind of like haberdashed and scrap metal put together. There are a couple lined up next to that.
Okay, I want to see if I can try to get some gasoline in the generators, turn the generators, and turn all the lights up on this
Okay.
bitch.
Yes.
I imagine there's like flammable tents, stuff like that, like ramshackle places people would be taking cover.
Okay.
I want to move as many of those to like the area they're coming from and try my best to light them on fire with my Zippo. Hopefully, if you want to help with some gasoline,
let's
just
start-
to keep like a wall of fire.
Let's
keeping
start
them out.
with you, contested roll. Let's go.
Oh shit, we gonna burn through these. Let's go.
We're not going to skip through this entire Friday. If you fail one, we extinguish a candle and move on to the next person in their action.
Oh, shit.
God.
Burn what you got to make it work.
You're gonna have to
This is
burn a
the
card here.
I only got my brain.
last chance.
I'm gonna burn this card
Okay.
to re-roll ones, right?
Yep.
All right. This is lucky, so let's see. Let's go.
Your other one didn't burn. You didn't burn a little bit.
I mean, I had to put it out so the smoke alarms didn't like go out.
I got this one.
Oh, well, that's not up to code.
Just let it burn, baby. Let it burn.
So, luckily for you, what happens?
Luckily, the helicopter, it wasn't working. There's a little bit of gasoline that has leaked into one of these tents. Burn, baby, burn. Give me that luck. So I will re-roll this and let's see what happens. Nope, not a 6.
Not a
Three.
6.
Can I roll for him?
No success.
Burn what you got to make
Burn-
him
okay.
succeed.
Yes.
Damn, I don't think I've succeeded once.
So my card is quick senses. So I will notice what he's up to, and I will rush to his aid, and get out of the way quickly as we light the gasoline that's leaking, so that we are not burnt in the process.
With the sacrifice, I will allow you to roll just 3 of those dice.
I roll them?
Yeah.
Or should, okay. 3, baby, let's go. 3 6s. 1 6. No, 1 6, no
to take.
ones.
That was a success. Go ahead.
Yes, the little bit of gasoline and your help bringing firewood or what, like the tents and everything that the survivors and I moved to starts to flame and start to at least keep this weird abomination
On
at
one
bay.
side of the wall,
Yeah.
the canvas tents
yeah.
burn. and
Yeah, so
are
we
set
have
ablaze.
defense from one side,
Cam, you're
and
up
we
next.
safely get away from the fire.
You were trying to restart the lights.
Trying to restart all the lights with like spotlights and everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Was it 5? Yep.
Still 5. We have not lost one yet.
Fuck me.
Same as me, no
Yep.
6s.
No 6s, but no
Sorry,
ones.
I'll let you say your dice roll once.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm allowing for trait burns just for rerolls.
You die if you burn your brink, so I can't.
I was gonna say, so I had no
Are you die
ones.
automatically if you burn your brain?
No, you use your brink, and if you fail on that one, we take a candle. If you succeed on it, you get to keep your brink.
No, I'm saying I
No,
can't.
I got my moment left. I got my
Yeah.
hope left.
Okay,
I
what's
got
your,
hope
what's,
didn't break.
what's your hope?
I will find hope when I rid the world of rude, inconsiderate people.
I would say
Fucking
these.
zombies are pretty rude.
I would say these Mets fans are pretty rude and
We still
inconsiderate.
have 5 candles though.
You are not
Should we just save it for the next scene?
No.
We could just
It's up
burn
to
a
you.
candle.
There might not be a
Fewer
So how many do I re-roll
Every
though if
scene we
I
get
burn a
less
candle?
rolls.
You get a hope dice.
Oh.
If you like use
Oh, and
your
I got to
hope-
roll a 5 or a 6 on it. To be
Yeah, you get to roll a 5 or 6 on your hope dice.
I mean, does that mean he only gets to roll hope die?
I would let you re-roll your hope
That
die
adds
and
to
try
your
to succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, and it adds to my pool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's up to you,
Okay.
dude.
Let's
Big
do it.
finale.
Big finale.
We have 5 candles.
Yeah, but every time
No, this like this.
the
session.
rounds get shorter
Yeah.
because you have fewer dice every time.
Are you afraid of the dark?
That's not the theme music, but you know where I was going with that. Okay, well that's burning. So just roll the hope die, right? It's got to be a 5 or 6.
Just roll your hope die.
Here's the hoping.
Maniacal hope.
Nope,
It's a 6, dude.
it was a 3.
Damn.
Yeah, hope doesn't even get to burn halfway because it don't give me halfway.
You
No, I wanna
try
watch it
your
burn even
best.
more.
You try your best to sort of get these generators started, and you look at them and realize that you hadn't noticed before, but there are large gashes and tears and scrapes inside the generators themselves. No matter how much fuel you would have put in, they still wouldn't have started.
We're starting with the truth, or
No. Oh wait,
I mean, we burned a candle.
we
We
need
had to do
to,
truth.
Yeah, let's start with the truth. Cam, you start, and then we'll go around that way.
The main face of the giant abomination is Rosie. I just fucked Rob up. I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck you. Love you. 1/3 of the survivors die in this altercation, but the 4 of us and the rest of the survivors make it out as Battery Park is completely destroyed. And the creature is still following us, but we're on our way to the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Tunnel. Yeah.
Some of the survivors leave. Most of the survivors, besides Thomas, leave to try to set up using their supplies on Governor Island, which is right smack dab in the middle of that tunnel. All of you guys, Thomas and a third of the survivors, are making their way through Brooklyn Battery. And all the survivors, besides Thomas, decide that they would rather take their chances on Governor Island.
and Thomas looks like Michael Bain from Terminator 1.
I'm just giving you a free truth. That's just kind of what it is, I guess.
Okay.
That's what we discussed last
But
time.
you're the fourth one.
Your wife has a twin.
You're the last one.
Sorry. I had to do
You are the
it.
last truth, by the way.
PvP.
Driftwood Jack stays behind.
Driftwood Jack stays behind. Okay. And we are all still alive.
Maybe?
For now. Starting with you, Jack. You stay back. Why?
To be with my wife. I spent all this time trying to stop myself from being turned into an abomination. And the lady I've been looking for has been one all this time. So,
As
let's say some of the monsters get over the fence or something, and I get my sawed off
The
and I
giant-
start fighting them off.
the giant
That's love.
flesh monster, it doesn't climb over the fence. It doesn't break down the fence.
I want to fucking blow her up and
It
save her.
absorbs
I wanna-
over it.
I want to blow her up and save her, or whatever his part left.
What do you got left?
You get 2 cards?
They have seen you act out of character with selflessness and sacrifice.
Oh, that's your brink?
If that doesn't fit,
Yeah, that fits perfectly.
if that doesn't fit, I don't know what
Can I
does.
say I have like some dynamite or something?
I would say you find a secret munitions kind of like,
Some C4.
yeah, left by the military.
Burn it good.
And with a thundering sound behind you all,
I came back. What the fuck?
Hey,
This shit was out.
you burned it good.
That was out. What the hell?
We burned it too good.
Cass just had a heart attack watching that.
It's all good. We're good.
with a thundering sound of explosion and shrapnel as you all escape through the Brooklyn barrier tunnel.
Oh, Rosie. The hell am I doing, Rosie? Oh, it's a long time coming, I guess. Just wish I could see your face. Just gotta wait around a while, I guess. See what happens.
And with that, Driftwood Jack dies.
Later, nerds.
Bye. Did we actually discuss what happens whenever
should
someone
he
dies?
leave?
Should you actually leave? Bye.
Damn.
Fuck you, Cam.
You guys are in the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, still with 4 candles after the truce.
Can
Thomas
I
is there.
say a thing and like there's graffiti on the wall. Look at that.
Yeah.
Even though it's not truth-telling time. Look, it's just a bunch of names. Isn't that beautiful? Those are all the people that have come through this tunnel and decided to leave their names. Let's leave our names. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
I think
write
we
Jack's
have-
name.
Yeah, whatever. Let's say we find a graffiti can.
Yeah, Thomas
And-
takes out like a paint pen that he was using to mark like safe exits and stuff.
The first one I wanted to do is Driftwood Jack,
Writes Driftwood
and I
Jack
don't
on.
put my name.
And then I'm going to burn my hope, which is I will find hope when I can participate in shared art.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Thanks.
Does that take in narrative, or are you just getting hope dice?
I'm just getting a hope dice.
No, yeah, I don't know how this game works.
I'm
I
just trying
don't
to
keep
burn
my,
some.
No, because I failed, so I don't get to keep my hope dice. Right. That's right. Never mind.
Since I wrote Driftwood Jack on the wall, can I use his hope die?
Unfortunately,
No.
unfortunately, no.
I'm joking.
Yeah, so you guys make a beautiful homage to your fallen comrade as you guys sort of keep progressing through the Brooklyn Battery
I'm
Tunnel.
going as fast as I can.
You guys are booking it. You
If they
no
don't
longer
keep up,
have
they don't keep up.
the weight of the other survivors sort of like slowing you down. Thomas is still with you. They made their bed and they're going to lie in it with the Governor Island. And
Didn't Thomas get stabbed in the leg or something?
yeah, he's limping.
Okay.
He's hobbling.
I'm not waiting for his ass.
He didn't get enough of sort of like he didn't try to tend his wound all that much, but he's still trying to make as much time with the rest of you guys.
I mean, if we can find a place eventually to stop, we can first aid. I mean, we have a doctor here, and I have some basic skills.
My wife is alive on the other side of this tunnel. I'm not stopping.
You guys walk for another hour or so when your feet start to notice puddles on the ground. And the puddles turn into small bits of water that rise up to the tops of your shoe, and then to your shin, and then to your knee as you progress. And eventually you find at the lowest point that the tunnel is curving downwards into just completely pitch black water.
I start swimming.
Wait, you can't go in there with an open wound.
4.
I don't have many open. I don't think I.
I know. I'm talking to Thomas.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Yeah.
You got what?
I have nothing. You have roll 4.
No, I got no 6s.
No 6s? No 1s?
No 6s, no 1s. I have nothing to do. I can't use my brink for this, I don't think.
Use my brink,
Yeah. I feel like that's the last thing you do, right?
You guys watch Joseph break.
Joseph no breaks.
Joseph no breaks. Dive into the water, and bubbles come up, and then they stop coming up.
Three.
And I'm going to start with you on your truth of whether or not Joseph came back up.
I'm going to roll a d6 to make my decision as to what happens here with my truth. Joseph arrives at the other side of the water and looks back, beaten, disheveled, and decides to carry on without the two of them.
Do we still have...
No, I'll wait for a time to see if they follow, but after whatever in my mind I process as how long it took to get through there, I'm going to give that an extra 5-10 minutes and then I'm gone. I won't just outright leave them. That's the truth. Joseph Break is waiting.
Thomas, with an aquatic flare, a few seconds after you make it through, bursts out of the water, breathes heavily, looks at you, and pushes and drops the flare into the water and tries to push it back towards the rest of the tunnel.
Okay, nice. I thought you meant with an aquatic flare. Like,
Oh yeah, I did too. I thought he fucking did a swan dive in this bitch.
I see an aquatic flare. Okay, very good.
So that was 2,
And,
3.
yeah, one more truth.
Danielle was on the swim team in high school and makes it easily to the other side.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And
And
we are all still alive.
We're not going to get it, ever.
Mm-mm.
So, the last one on the other side of the tunnel is Dr. Gacy. Dr. Gacy Phoenix, sorry. You stand alone in this tunnel with the pitch black depths before you. You see the tiniest glint of Thomas's flare in the water.
I start to almost have a psychotic break where I'm talking to myself but responding to myself and with a different voice.
Can I be your voice?
Huh?
Can I be your voice?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say?
You were supposed to make us stronger than this.
I tried, but you're too weak.
I was never weak. You were the weak one.
I gave you everything that you have.
You got us caught.
You were the slow one. We wouldn't have been caught if you had just stuck to the plan. Why are you surrounding yourself with fools anyways?
These fools will be the end of the world, and I aim to stand on top of it.
Look around you, Gacy. The world has ended already.
Fine. Let's do this. Let's play a little game. I have a coin. If it's heads, you can take over. If it's tails, I stay in charge.
Evens or odds, Gacy?
I'm evens.
This is just a one-on-one, like one die on one die?
I'm a rolling.
Or is it the full 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
What did you say again?
We'll say evens were heads, so tails will be odds. Evens was heads.
And what was the bargain?
Evens was he takes over. Or, heads, he takes over, which would have been evens, and then tails.
Smeagol type situation.
Sorry, I just made that really
I imagine
confusing.
that you're staring in the water while you're having this conversation.
Yeah. I'm looking at myself.
And your reflection looks up at you and goes, "Whatever you want to do, Gacy, I'll still be here." And the reflection fades away in the dark, murky black.
Where is the precious in all this? Oh, that was really good.
Making me angry.
It's the gasoline canister. That's why I never wanted to give it to
So
me.
he lost the coin toss. You remain in control.
As soon as I kind of snap back and I just dive in the water and
Okay.
swim to the other side of where I can find
Reminder, it is New York winter, and it is cold.
It is freezing. You are all shivering as you make your way out of the water.
We gotta just these clothes. We can't be wearing wet clothes.
Sort of like Thomas starts to take off a little bit. He has some kind of in his.
Hell yeah.
So horned up for Thomas.
We gotta take these clothes off. It's summer.
Come on,
he's like a lean shredded, like
Yeah, of course he
just
is.
really really nicely.
Nice.
He's got like medium amounts of body hair. You
Okay.
know, not like too much.
It's like Timothy Chalamet.
He's like
No.
not like that skinny. He's like you know
total otter.
Yeah, he's a total
Yeah.
otter.
Good. That's my type.
Like he's like
Danielle's type. I mean.
he's trying to wring off this sort of like just sopping wet shirt, and you see his like shoulder blades and his back and everything as he sort of gets a dry fresh shirt out of the water and goes yeah, that's a good idea.
We should do push-ups.
What?
It gets your blood pumping. I saw it on Bear Grylls.
I changed clothes.
Contested
and-
role.
yeah.
I did. That's right.
I changed my clothes and started leaving.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was just funny.
Gacy will start
Well,
to change
wait.
his.
what are we gonna change it to? Our bags are
So
wet.
also,
No, there's no
I have a
clothes.
bunch of provisions, so I'm gonna say that in my provisional bag I had a bunch of clothing that was like vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
So
You
I pull
would.
those out and I start
Yeah.
throwing out shirts and stuff.
So not everyone has like fitting clothes, but it's definitely dry clothes.
You
Yes.
might have like an emergency blanket, like one of those.
Yeah, that was like
tinfoil
Ziploc.
business.
Yeah.
Bags would have gone to
But
the
y'all,
water,
I will
too.
say y'all do notice
If
when
they were
Gacy
wrapped.
Okay.
when Gacy
I'll
changes and he
take
takes
it.
his shirt off, you see hundreds of tiny dot tattoos all along his arms,
Just like
Oh, wow.
like singular little dots.
like oh god, what is it called? It's the graphic thing, like Bend-Aid, kind of like tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine Pedro Pascal taking his shirt off. That's what Joseph looks like.
As you guys are sort of like changing into these new clothes, you
Gacy's suddenly
see
gay now.
you see movement in the water, and for a split second you hope that it might be Jack, but then you see a larger movement in the water, and Thomas sort of turns and goes, "We probably need to go."
That's what I've been saying.
Take off running.
Push-ups, running, same thing. Get your blood pumping.
You all start to sort of keep moving. As you reach the subway exits, essentially, of this tunnel, you find yourself in sort of the Carroll neighborhood. Yeah, Carroll. And
Now everybody knows you.
it doesn't look like Brooklyn is any sort of better in terms of worse for wear than New York was. It's definitely not burning nearly as badly, but it's still sort of...
The brewery's still open.
The breweries are still open, weirdly enough, is the craziest thing. So as you sort of like exit into the subway streets, or like just out of the subway, you see abandoned cars that still look not like they were abandoned months ago, but more so abandoned probably days ago.
Interesting.
You still see abandoned buildings, dust covering the whole streets. And at this point, when you get this far, Danielle and Gacy, you guys sort of look down and see this weird, like, you know what oil looks like whenever there's a light coat of it on top of the cement? Like it's sort
it's
of
like a
reflective and has a
rainbowy-
weird rainbow thing.
Iridescent.
Yeah, very iridescent. Yeah, good word. You kind of see that sheen covering the street in front of you. And you both
The pavement shines like silver.
are sort of under the impression that you need to express yourselves in a more outwardly way. You feel a comfort.
I touch it.
Because I'm immune, does that affect me at all?
I didn't say you look down and feel this.
Oh, okay. I thought we were all feeling this.
Danielle, you reach down and touch it. Give me a contested roll.
With my hope die. We're at 3?
You're at 3, plus 4 for you.
No 6s. I can burn my card, though, which is my vice, which is that I'm clumsy.
You lean a little too far forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be easy to figure out. To re-roll.
I think we're all up for our brinks now.
Mm-hmm. 3 brinks, 3 candles. Well, 2 if she fails this.
Yeah, we'll see. No 6s.
You reach down to touch this weird film that's sitting over the pavement. And as you reach, as your fingers sort of come down to the asphalt, it reaches back up to you, envelops your fingers, and starts to travel up your arm.
Okay.
Ew, my fingers.
My finger.
You all watch as this occurs, and with 2 candles left, we're going to start with Danielle.
Danielle has been infected since the subway.
Dr. Phoenix.
As this occurs, Joseph's wife comes around the corner. And what's the other dude's name?
Jack?
Thomas?
Thomas?
Oh,
Yeah.
Thomas.
And Thomas and her lock eyes. And she runs to him and not to Joseph. And they embrace.
What is your problem?
Yeah,
man?
what are you just like...
What is wrong with
It's
you?
not Dr. Gacy that's the psychopath. It's actually
Yeah.
Cameron.
Cam is the crazy person.
this, like, kind of obsession with other women.
I don't
Just
get a
two.
truth, but I know what I'm about to do.
And we are still alive.
Alive.
Sure.
Jeez. I don't have any more drink in here. So I'm just gonna put that down. As this sort of film sort of covers her hand and envelops her arm, Danielle, you can feel it. The unison, the comfort, the feeling of being one of many. It's as if you're a part of the largest ensemble the world has ever seen. All of these minds working together. They're beautiful. It's like heaven. You see in front of you a starscape of, it looks like small synapses from the inside of a mind. And your hand stays locked there, and you both see her frozen, her eyes blank. Joseph, you see Stephanie
Yes.
come around the corner and embrace Thomas. I'm going to follow what Cam said as a truth. But what you see instead is Stephanie's eyes wide, much like Danielle's, as her and Thomas smack together, and their skin
Like the abomination.
forms towards each other
I
as
was
they are
about to get
connected
jealous.
by the torso.
But I guess there's no
Maybe a
reason
little-
for that. I
There's
guess
a little,
we're a throuple now.
there's a little bit of humanity left in you, and you're a little bit jealous. So as this occurs, does anyone want to try to intervene on any of these 2 things happening?
This is the biggest orgy New York City's ever seen.
Um,
That's saying
is
a lot.
the thing just going up her arm? How far?
It is currently just right up to her bicep.
I will rush forward with a machete and cut her arm off.
Contested roll. You get 2.
Wait, not even. Oh,
Double
sixes.
sixes.
Sorry. I don't know why I can't help it. To say your roll for you.
What
I'm just so
happens?
excited.
What happens, my guy?
Yeah, he pulls he sees this thing going over. He doesn't even notice the thing happening
course.
over. he just sees this gunk starts coming over, and he pulls a machete, rushes over, and just like the cleanest cleave.
As you experience this astral sea, D&D reference, of this hive mind that's kind of come over your eyes, it is suddenly taken away from you as you are overcome with pain, searing pain, but also for a moment its control over you has broken. As you lean back at the shoulder, essentially your arm is gone.
Okay. I scream, no! And make like a hissing / screaming sound that I can't do or else I'll blow out these mics, but we've all seen the thing. We know the sound. And I take my other hand with the goo and I smash it into your face.
Contest a roll.
It's double sixes on
You
that.
still get 2.
I got 1 6.
1 6? And I don't have anything.
And my hope is a 1, but that doesn't transfer to you, right? If it's a hope die.
Hopes cannot count as ones.
Okay. So you.
Wait, who's she rolling?
I'm narrating, right?
You're up.
You, who are also infected because of the earlier spit from the scene in the pharmacy, now have this blissful assimilation moment and are now under the thrall of the petroleum goo. Which is also the name of my sex tape.
Petroleum goo.
The thrall of the petroleum goo.
Yeah, so I think I kind of like get that feeling that she got. I feel this connection that I've never felt before.
I shoot him in the head.
Contested roll.
Already didn't trust him. That's a 1 and a 5.
So
I'll take the 1. Was either of those hope dice?
No.
Do you want to roll your brink?
Yes. That actually will work. My brink is at... Do we read these?
Read them out, yeah.
I've seen you defect from the military after you killed your commander. That's why I was no longer in the military.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
perfect.
this is why he's quick on the draw.
Yeah, this is why this psychopath.
We don't necessarily burn it yet, but okay.
Oh, aren't you supposed to burn it?
We'll last 2. It's okay.
That's a 4.
It would have been burned anyways.
There we go.
Yeah. Never played this game before.
Bullet fires as.
I'm a little distracted.
What's your gun?
It's like a Colt Python Magnum.
You feel the bullet enter into your jaw, but you are so enamored with what the future could bring, you don't notice as the round from a 45 tears through your jaw, shoots some teeth out of from the front of your mouth, and travels up and hits a building. It's so beautiful. You can't believe it.
You guys are all yeah.
And with that, there is one singular truth. And I'm gonna give it to Geoff. But first, the world is dark.
I think narratively this makes sense because I have a son that I'm still trying to get to. And I think I notice what is happening. And I'm the only one that can't. I know that I'm immune. So the truth is that Joseph Brake flees the scene successfully for the moment.
For the moment.
For the moment, yes.
And
we are all alive.
Technically speaking.
Somehow that was the worst one.
Some of us are still
We were supposed to
alive.
nail this by this point,
We are
guys.
all alive, baby.
We are alive.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we went to that. Yep, my bad.
So,
Retake.
with the ensuing scuffle, Danielle now relatively armless. Not relatively, just straight up armless.
Yeah.
It's a trend in this game for some reason. I will let you decide whether or not the goo has a chance to take you over again, but you did throw it at him. Mm-hmm. Dr. Phoenix, you have it all over your face, as if you kind of came out of the ocean with a jellyfish strapped to your dome, essentially. Now with half of a jaw missing. And coming around the corner is Joseph Brake, panting, wheezing after just seeing his wife assimilate with a survivor he thought he could trust.
Yeah. but my brain went straight to Timmy.
Yeah, I think this is a point where my alter self would take over, trying to control the last part of my mind that's not controlled by these things. And I start to see visions of everyone that he's ever killed or hurt or anything. And I don't know if they're real. The two minds are just kind of battling each other. And at the end of it, he's going to take the gasoline out, pour it all over his body, and light himself on fire.
No roll needed. As that is something that the other Gacy would have done as well.
Hey, you did something good.
You finally did something good.
Everybody can be happy.
Hello. If you are hearing this, I am already dead. I have taken this time to reflect, but I can no longer hold back who I truly am. I am a physician. I've only meant to help people. However, in this time and hour, I must confess, I am the fire demon. It is my duty to rid this world of rude, inconsiderate, hateful people. And I will bring a great fire down to anyone who stands in my way. Honey, if you're watching this, sorry?
Sorry?
Cam,
And with
if you
that,
would please exit the room.
I bid you adieu.
You didn't even use your brink.
I didn't. I kind of went to look. I see things that aren't there.
Yeah.
And with that, Danielle.
Danielle feels the goo creeping from her hand. She embraces it. She walks around the corner to see Thomas and Stephanie.
Stephanie, yeah.
She meets them.
Neither anymore.
She gives them both a big kiss. And, I'll walk with you till morning. We just assimilate.
Your bodies connect, and like liquid, they dissolve into the ground of Brooklyn.
I'm gonna give in because
Almost as fluid.
it feels good, and I've seen you all risk it all for stupid, selfish reasons.
And as her lacked conscious act before she is fully assimilated, Danielle is lost.
Hello, is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Over. Is there anyone there? Is anyone there? Over. Out. Over. Listen, I don't know if anyone's gonna hear this. I wanna try to maybe reach my mom. Shirley McCready. I wanna try to reach my dad, James McCready. If you're out there and if you hear this, if you happen to hear this, I want you to know that I love you and that I wanted to thank you for sending me to New York. I know this wasn't your first choice. I know you were afraid, and I guess you had good reason for being afraid. And I know you were on your way. You were going to come to New York. You were going to see my show, and I almost made it. We almost made it. The darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is you and me, forever and forever. Things are pretty bleak. I'm scared. I've left my apartment. I'm looking for other survivors. I don't know what's gonna happen. I heard that New York is closed. So I don't know if I'll ever see you again. But I just wanted to say that I love you, and I wanted to thank you for supporting me and for signing me up for every activity, even though I was bad at almost all of them. I'm glad we found something that stuck. If he's still alive, give Bingo a pat for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you're still alive, I love you. And thank you.
One final thing, before she fully assimilates, Danielle will let Barb out of the cage, because I don't know if the animals can.
I kind of
I was gonna grab Barb.
Well, I guess Barb wouldn't have survived the swim, so maybe we let her.
I headcanoned that Barb was left with the survivors on Governor Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Danielle assimilates to the fleshy beyond, as it may be.
Happily, though. I mean, that's
happily
as
pretty
good
great.
of an ending
Damn,
as
I
you can.
wish I wasn't immune.
World peace. Thank you, Kristen.
Yeah, thank you.
Just you and me now, Hayden.
And then there was one. So, Joseph, after experiencing the horrors that you have, you are breathing heavily around a corner. One dice left in your pool. No hope to speak of. You're alone in flesh-rotting Brooklyn. What's your first step?
I regain my breath. Say goodbye to my beloved wife in my head, because as much as I loved her, I know that Timmy is probably still out there. And I reload the revolver and run forward as quickly as I can to
Where's home for you, Joseph?
home before the divorce was the outside of Brooklyn, right on outskirts of Brooklyn, but after the divorce I spent a lot of time at the bodega.
With the thought of maybe, possibly, seeing your son again, you travel through the urban sprawl, past the city streets, out into suburbia. And you walk, until your shoes tear asunder. You walk until your feet begin to get sore, and you happen upon a solitary house. Not entirely ruined, but definitely unkempt. No car in the driveway. The sky is still dark.
Wait, the sun didn't come back?
Not yet.
Damn.
It actually comes back tomorrow.
It's like that sign, free beer tomorrow.
Free beer tomorrow.
Free sun tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, no, let's get back to the somber vibe.
Somber vibe. You stand at the foot of what was once your driveway. Your last name is still on the mailbox. What do you do?
I rush inside and hope Timmy is there.
The front door swings wide open, not locked. You see everything as if you just had left it. Dust, layers of dust,
He was
cover over the
resourceful.
TV set. He was resourceful.
I'm hoping he got the immunity through whatever is in my blood to him. I've lost hope a long time ago. I don't believe that Timmy will be there. But I will go to his bedroom.
Soft footfalls echo throughout the house on carpet floors. You walk down the hallway. Pictures of your once loving family line the walls as you turn into your son's bedroom. What do you see?
You let me say? Ooh. I see comic book posters. I see college applications. I see things that should not be there. I realized that I've been gone far longer than I thought I had been gone. And there's no sign of Timmy. But there's a note. It said, Father, Mom is gone. I don't know what, but I've made my way to Florida, and there's a camp there. But I have no clue how many years have passed. And I was never immune. It was just a father's love. And I will roll to see if I can compose myself and head to Florida, or if Joseph Break ends here. Is that okay?
Roll it.
Gotta leave it up to the die, baby. That is a 3.
You read this note. Shaking, fingers trembling, you glance around the room. You know it's been a long time since you last saw your son. A long time since you last saw your wife and saw her turn into one of those things. And if this is what Brooklyn was like, you can't imagine what the entirety of the East Coast has turned into. So you look down at the cold steel in the holster on your hip. You see the one single shot left in the chamber.
Can I say, for narrative's sake, I destroy the recording? My last recording?
Yeah.
I break my phone with limited battery, destroy the recording.
Place it on the dresser. Bring the handle down upon it. The taste of iron feels sour on your lips. The cold barrel of the revolver doesn't feel foreign because you've been here before. And you remember what happened last time to get you out of it. But do you have the strength to go on? And that is where we will end our game of 10 candles. Thank you, Geoff.
Thank you, Hayden.
And thank you all for joining us on quite a sobering experience here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons. I'm going to bring back the rest of the cast in so we can celebrate a little bit. So this is going to be a weird jump cut. And so, with our once survivors have returned to us, and the story ended as it has, the world is dark. Now, players, if you will join me, taking out this last candle. Thank you, Drunk Nerds fans. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful evening. It's been a blast. It's been awesome. Let us know if you want to see more games like this, more games of different types, or just more stuff in general. Thank you all. Thank you to my players. Have a good night. Drive safe. Drive wonderfully. Love each other. Drunk Nerds.
We are not alive.
We are not alive, baby. Assimilate.